Okay.
Let's wait a bit, see what if our people will come in. Although I gave them a short notice today, they were coming online. A lot of people were asking me if we were going to come. I said no. It would be on a weekend, but suddenly plans change. So let's see if people are coming online. I hope they got the notification. Yeah, I can see people are coming. People are coming in. Yeah, yeah. Our people are coming in. Let me see if I can get hold of the people that are coming and I'll say hi to them. Yeah.
Chinwe, did you hear what I'm saying? There's
What's that?
breaking news. The former deputy leader of IPOP that was expelled from the group. Are we
Hmm.
we're live?
We are already live, but I saw that and I don't know how true is it. I don't know how true is it, so I don't know. I saw
Okay.
it before. Yeah. We are live. People already here waiting for. I just wanted to say hi to people. I've
Okay.
not seen. Yeah. Let's see. Are you seeing? So you can say hi to them. Are you seeing
I
anybody?
no, but only you. I can only see you.
I mean, I see. Are you seeing the comment section?
Mm, I just no.
I need to say hi. We've already wasted time, so we can go. No problem.
All I
We're
have
gonna go.
here is a
You're
private.
welcome. You're welcome. As you are coming in, please share the program. We have one or two things to discuss today. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Listen. Why did you lower it down? Okay. That's it. Okay, I'm seeing our people. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing Chinasa. Chinasa, good evening. Good evening. All hair Biafra, Honor Osmond.
Good evening.
Emeka, all hair Biafra. Vincent, I'm seeing you. You're welcome. Good. You're welcome. Okachi, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Then you can come and have your phone. Yeah. I think let's just pray briefly because we're not still going to waste time today. 1 hour, 30 minutes, we're going to do this, please. Yeah.
Okay. You want me to
Lolo. We
pray?
have Lolo is in the house. Lola Maga, and I'm sure you know her. Lolo is here. Yeah.
Fine.
Lolo.
Hello, my
Lolo.
people.
Say
Yes,
hi
yes.
to our people. Yeah.
Hello, great people, great Biafrans. Ndejemonu, my great people. I bring peace and love from the United States of America.
Yeah. Okay, Lolo, you're welcome. Yeah,
Thank you.
Lolo, I want you to give us just give us short prayer, brief one, so we can go for the
Yes.
business of today.
Yes. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ, for a day like this, King of Kings. We, your choosing generation, have come before your throne of mercy. My Lord and my God, we put our nation, Biafra, before your hands. We call upon you to give us this nation, Father Lord. Take us to this promised land, King of Kings. Father Lord, protect our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kalu, in the alliance den where he is. Build a wall of Jericho between him and evil ones.
Yes,
Shatter the
amen.
plans and the plans of the enemies, King of
Thank
Kings. Father Lord, at the end of the day, bring us to the land you have blessed with milk and honey, where your choosing generation will worship you forever and ever. For in Jesus' mighty name we pray. He
you.
say, say,
He
say.
say. Thank you, Lolo. Thank you, Lolo.
Thank
Please
you.
keep on sharing because we've got good news, good gospel for you today.
Mhm.
Lolo, a lot of things has been happening and a lot of ridiculous things, and people are beginning to ask questions: what's going on, what's happening. I'm asking what is actually happening here. The whole thing is like film. Before I logged in, somebody sent me a message here, and I want Biafrans to hear. I just want Biafrans to listen before we go on, please.
IPOB, one family, IPOB. I said, good morning, or IPOB family in Argentina. For long now, you will be update here in our forum on what happened in IPOB Argentina zone. So today I want to make it clear to every one of us here what is exactly going on in IPOB in Argentina. The people can show you so that everybody I need to make them understand.
You are hearing him?
Yes.
I believe that many of us here and I watch broadcast because this period I know is the period that if you are truly in spirit, not this struggle, you can follow all the broadcast. From the DOS, message, and our women and America with the broadcast of Simon Epa. And why IG need to follow all these broadcasts? Can we gain a talk? The table is you dinner the struggle, which if DOS that we should not post anything apart from broadcast from the DOS. Because the DOS, many of us, again, were time in the broadcast. There are many of us, but our group, WhatsApp group, carrying with the news or if they are within the struggle. So they try to fight against it so that many of us will not hear the truth. But no, you cannot hide from the truth. And when you make it hide from the truth. And if you go back to my voice note, the South American connector sent back to this forum. That's not the reason why I suspend them. If you go back to that voice note, if you not get the Spirit of God, you will open that voice note. That time will come. People will come after the DOS. Now, I want to ask you a question. Argentina, what is happening today? Is people with the DOS or people against the DOS? We're not forgetting that our women in America have taken over power from the DOS. And people are listening to them. And nothing has been changed. The same new account for ESN with the same account. I got a group for ESN. And the end make it clear, if you are still doing anything with the DOS, you are not with us in this struggle. Because we cannot be working with the same people that plan and sold our leader. All the questions Anna Juk, dossier, the DS, all of them, since the kidnap of our leader, they never give us anyone good reason. The solution I am willing to fight for the release of our leader, which is the protest to British embassies, American embassy, sit at home in Nigeria, the same DOS trying to quench it. There's if people are monarchy, something is going on, and you are here telling us that DOS don't do. That meeting will not hold here. This person will be suspended. When you are saying the truth as a human being, that something is wrong. The different people. That is the problem with the power. The same thing I told the DOS. Power does. Let them hide it from the truth. The different today. I hope you people are listening to all the broadcasts that are supposed to hear. And please, this forum now, Apra for DOS. This forum is for the disciples of Mazi and Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB family Argentina. Oh, no, this forum Can I make the DOS with the Master Nazi for South America? You are on your own. You are on your own. We cannot be working with the people that sold our struggle. The people that are trying to quench all our effort to see that our leader is released. They plan to hold up the ESN money. Kapula ESN, let's organize the ESN. Nika will our mess down so. I put in so in a South America Republic. They try to destroy the IPOB Argentina. Even the contribution we're supposed to do for the ESN. Because of their selfishness, we cancelled it. I think the coordinator Argentina have been suspended. He cannot come to anything. Who are you to say such a thing in a struggle? To a Biafran. Who is that person? When you never suspend the people that saw this struggle, the people that sold our leader to the zoo government. Me and you, I not there now watch here. They take the whole news. Now look at the show. In the only to Aka in the zoo government. And I cannot do this. And I think I suspect people who are here, who are the masses will come after them. You see the limiting with them. And you support them. Only when I support Mazen Nachi. Now this Argentina show, you are a saboteur, you're one of the people that are selling this struggle. You can't accept that from such people when you know the truth about the struggle. When you know that these people have hands in the betrayal of our leader, that is why they don't want you to hear the truth. That is why they don't want anything truth to be posted. Why are you worried about other people broadcast? Why are you worried about people investigation? If you know your hands are clean, what is happening today? There's nothing like this DOS in this trouble anymore. If you are with them, you are still listening to them, you are on your own on this struggle. IPOB in Argentina, we are with our women leaders in America. We must support this struggle. Our leader must be out. Whatever we can do to see that our leader is out and we achieve our freedom, we are going to do it. No man or woman can stop us. I am on this struggle for pride. I am on this struggle. If you come, you will look suspension, transferring coordinators because they didn't dance to your talk. They didn't dance to your lies. People did not say, okay, they come and say, when I'm saying the truth, I'm following the great truth. So if I didn't accept your lies, you see that you because of that, to show you that these people have planned to destroy this struggle. But God, how when somebody reasoning very well, South American right, will say that the IPOB in Argentina has just started building foundation. And you come, see that this foundation haven't started, and you are destroying it, suspending people. Who will do that in this critical period that you must do? Who will do that? To show you that Neko Farmer go from the zoo government is enough for them. South Americans, all the families at POB South America, it is time to wake up. We are going to take out Adewopu. So now for sign to listen to DOS with their fake news, to listen to China Samoro, canceling or sit at home, this and that. We are going to take them out from IPOB families in South America. Their evil will return back to them.
I think we have to end it here. Yeah, let's just stop here. I think he has passed the message. Lolo. Yeah. See what's going on, and I don't know what's actually going on here. You know why I played this message? No. A lot of people. I heard my sister Efe talking about Dr. Nelly to come and prove the proof she has actually given to our people. I don't know what else they want Nelly to do. Nelly has just given us the thing. She has even opened everything. She has brought it for me personally. She has brought enough proof here. Now people have seen the proof and they are still asking her to bring more proof. And it's funny. This man has just said it. It's happening everywhere. Until we hear from other people's sections until you hear from other countries and see what is going on. These people, are they, I don't know, do they really want to destroy IPOB as a whole? What is going on here? Are we going to sit down there and watch these people destroy what Mazinani has built for years? Mazinani has suffered for years in building this thing. People have died. And we're watching some group of people destroying this thing. I'm just angry. I told you this morning that I woke up so angry. A lot of things, since yesterday, I've been angry. What is going on here?
Chinwe, thank you for bringing me to this show, and I really appreciate it. That we will continue enlightening our people, and our people gonna hear the truth. They're gonna know what is. They're gonna see the shaft and the real stuff. And great Biafra is a great nation that they deserve the best and the truth in everything we do. Chiwe, if I really wish not to talk about DOS in this matter, because DOS is still a body that is there, but we are now talking of moving forward with actualization of our sovereign state, and then release of our illustrious son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I listened to the brother that the message you related, and it's really unfortunate because this is happening everywhere. And that is why the women in America are risen to step into that shoe. The whatever, I don't know what people want from Dr. Nelly, but I'm speaking from the women point of view and the women leadership point of view. And by the way, great Biafrans, I bring greeting from our great woman leader, Mrs. Bridget Okafor. She is our able leader, and she brings her love and peace to our great people. So the women stepped into this shoe because we see a vacuum, a need for leadership, a need for our people to know the truth about what is going on. There are two things that are going on right now. One is our leader is being held by the zoo government, and two, we want our freedom. We want to go back home to our God-given land. Any other thing is as far as the Biafra women. And the reason why the Biafra women stepped into this shoe is because of, I said it on Simon Ekpa's program yesterday. People are talking of peace, but nobody is talking of justice. If we're going to achieve peace, we must, first of all, address justice. And justice indicates that Chike Doziem is actually the second in command. The women in Biafra land, the women executive in America invited him. We had a meeting with him. We had a meeting with China Sanworu. We had a meeting with China again with Mazi, Mazi Ofoma. In all these, women gave them resolutions, things they want them to, work on and bring feedback to us. One of those things was making sure that those people that were implicated in the adoption of our leader, it is still an allegation which they need to prove themselves, beyond reasonable doubt. Nobody's accusing them, but they were implicated. And in any great organization, even in the workspace, when you are accused, even those of us in the medical field, when you are implicated in abuse, misappropriation of patient right and all those things, you're going to be suspended pending investigation. The board will kick in and look into the whole thing. Witnesses will be called and evidences will be provided. And in that case, you'll be exonerated if at the end of the day you didn't do anything. You go back to work. If you want to go a step further, you can place charges, damages, and you take it up from legal point of view. So that was what we expected our great Chike Doziem to have done when he was invited by the women. They told him that Nenayanya, and a few other people were implicated in the adoption of our leader and misappropriation of fund. So Mazi Chika said he was going to look into it, and women waited and waited, and they didn't look. He didn't look into it. We still didn't do anything. We still went ahead and were doing our stuff. We were busy trying to contact legal teams that will solicit for our leader. But something happened, and we felt that equity and justice they are twins. They go hand in hand. You cannot talk of a justice and without talking of equity. So when Chike Doziem suspended Mazi Olive Obi, who is the Eastern Region coordinator here in the United States, because of a flimsy excuse that he did not attend a meeting, we felt something was fishing anyway. So, and then we expected him, when you suspend or fire somebody, there is always a deputy. You should have at least given the mantle of leadership to the deputy. He didn't do it. He went ahead and got somebody who is probably his loyalist. And, Biafra is not a social club. It is a country, a nation. How did you validate the integrity of the appointment? Yes. Whom did you consult? We are the Eastern people here. Did you get in touch with us? Did you tell us why you are removing Oliver and putting somebody else from, nowhere? We felt it was a slap on our face because, first of all, Oliver has been doing a great job, and he's still doing a very great job. We generate the highest fund in this struggle. We have the largest followership in the Eastern Zone, and we have never had any issue with Oliver. Oliver has been a great coordinator. So what was the reason for removing him without consulting the people he's leading? This is democracy, for goodness sake. So the women came together and with all the people in the Eastern Zone, and we said no. If Chike Doziem told us that he doesn't have the right to suspend Nenayanya, or even to constitute a team or a panel to look into the accusation, why will he all of a sudden have power and so monotony and authority to remove our coordinator? Something is not right there. When you treat, you have a wife and you treat your wives the same way, everybody will be equal and everybody, there will be peace. But you can't have one standard for one person and another standard for another person. So we felt somebody's interest is being protected here and the other person's interest is being let out. So based on that, the women and the general leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra in the Eastern Zone held a meeting, and Mrs. Oyibo Rita is our leader's legal representative. Our leader, she is like a mediator. When our leader said, when I'm not there, Rita is the person that will represent me. So Madam Oyibo has stepped into that shoe to channel the affairs of Biafrans until our leader is out. That does not mean that we are doing anything with the leadership of DOS. The DOS is not dissolved. I don't have that information, but we are moving forward with the actualization of Biafra and release of our leader being channeled by Madam Oyibo. And that is because of the injustice we see between these two, between these two situations. So that is why Biafrans in America, Biafran women have said, for now, Biafrans should listen to Madam yes, Madam Oyibo is the one channeling the affairs of the indigenous people for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Well explained. Very, very well explained. But I have two questions from what you just said. You made mention of using different standards for different people when we are addressing the issue of Mazi Chike Doziem removing Oliver and not um, removing the other people, or asking the people that are indicted with the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are talking about using different measures, and it is not something that we've been seeing in the zoo, where Fulani will do things and they get away with it, and we will not even do anything, and you see us being locked behind bars, like our brothers that are being abducted. Some of them are killed, some of them are dying in DSS dungeon. Some of them, you saw the list they brought out from a Ebonyi state, they are dying, they did not do anything, but these people are Fulani herdsmen killing people and nobody has gone after them for many years. It's not the same thing we are noticing here in IPOB family. Don't you think it's the same thing?
Yes, Chinwe, you are very, very correct. And that is why, if you watch out and see, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said that we Biafrans are pure and whiter than snow. We stand on the truth any day, any time. He said, I will not fire a shot, but I will destroy the zoo with the truth.
Truth.
You are absolutely correct. And that is why the Biafra women stepped into this shoe, because we see here that, people are not treated on the same platform or with the same truth. I mean, both DOS and the people involved, we are all Biafrans.
We all Biafrans,
We
yeah.
are Biafran, but what makes us different is the understanding of the truth we all speak or we all propagate. We cannot go into Biafra with a mindset of a zoo. We
Mm-hmm.
cannot do that. We cannot go into Biafra with a mindset of corruption, mindset of lies, mindset of favoritism. We cannot do that. We are all Biafrans, and as such,
Or forming cabals,
no,
you
we
know.
cannot do that. We cannot do
Mm-hmm.
that. We must walk into the Holy Land, white as snow, fair and free from infirmity, fair and free from corruption, nepotism, and just everything. And that is why when you talk of IPOP in zoo today, they will tell you. I was reading something the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun, said. He said Biafrans are just nothing but honest, truthful people. That everything the Biafrans speak in this country are nothing but the truth. So, and that is exactly how we all want to, be known. We want to be known as that nation that stand on the truth at any given time. So we cannot go into Biafra with this kind of mindset where some people will be fired or expelled, dismissed, or relieved of their position, while others who have grievous implications are free, still, doing what they want to do. We can't do that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, Mazi has given us a glimpse, a picture of how we're going to run Biafra. People are the ones that are going to detect what they want and how this will go. When we bring up some issues, projects that didn't favor the people, and they say no, we're going to go by the people. Now, we are supposed to, from what Mazi now they have taught us, we're supposed to be practicing that thing now before we even get to Biafra land, and we are seeing all these things. It's not fair. It's not fair. And I believe, like the other day I was with Dr. Nelly, I say it's only the pure in heart that will enter Biafra. Because people have died. God is not going to allow anybody to corrupt that country. We're not going to run it like the zoo. We're not going to go into Biafran land like carrying the zoo mentality. So what happened to our people, the Israelites, when they came out of Egypt? They couldn't enter because God saw that they had this Egyptian mentality. So he had to make them walk around before they entered it. We probably would have gotten there for a long time, but God really wanted all these things to be playing out so that he can remove this mentality we brought from the zoo. It's very barbaric, honestly. Very barbaric behavior, animalistic behavior. People there shout. You know, the way we talk, the way we open our eyes, you know, outside you live in the Western world. If they're to open your eyes for people, they're gonna shoot you, thinking that you're coming to attack them. You know, when you come out of zoo, you train yourself to calm down. So God wants to just take a lot of things out of our life. And it's happening now. People are the ones demanding for the truth. People are the ones now, they are the ones condemning what is going on. Even in the leadership, they are bold enough to condemn the leadership of IPOB. I am telling you. Yeah, I will go to the next thing I picked while we are speaking, while you are well explaining things to us. You said that Madam Oyibo, who is Mrs. Rita Eze, that she has the veto power to work in place of Mazi, and it's part of the structure of the IPOB that Mazi Nnamdi put in place. Mazi Chike Doziem and the rest, are they aware of this structure?
Yes, they are aware of this structure, and it has played out in the before. It has played out in before these events, unfolding events. Now, the first time Madam Oyibo placed that veto power was during the opening of the Umeri account.
Okay.
So it was Madam Oyibo that exercised that veto power to override everything to open the Umeri account. And if you watch, the Umeri account was approved by our leader. He gave that name, and Madam Oyibo had to open that account.
Okay.
And you remember too that Mazi Chike Doziem has come to the aid to tell everybody to pay money into that account, that is the authentic account. That was the first time Madam Oyibo vested, used that power vested on her. Yes.
So, but Chike doesn't. Are they kicking against this now? You think they're kicking against her, taking her place?
No, in the first place, Madam Oyibo is not taking the place of Chike Doziem.
Okay.
Madam Oyibo is a neutral mediator. She is mediating between the leadership and the Biafrans.
Okay.
So the leadership are Biafrans, and the Biafrans are part of the leadership. If I'm making sense. So Madam Oyibo is not removing DOS. She is not working with them either. She is not condemning them, neither is she approving them, but she has stepped in to mediate, to let peace reign, to move things forward pending the time our leader will come back. So Madam Oyibo is just a neutral person moving their face on ground, forward.
Yeah, but now you listen to this guy, and a whole lot of people, when you hear people speak and their comments, a lot of people have lost hope in DOS. And now Madam Oyibo is there. Is it not going to be kind of a clash of interest here, or clash of interest? Let me say clash of interest. Who people should be listening to? Who are they sure of? This person is saying here, this person is here. If you are listening to this video, this man said that the DOS has restricted people from listening to other media or other medium, rather than them listening through their national coordinators, and they prohibit them from sharing any other news that might benefit people. The way we used to do when Mazi was there. So now people are going to be kind of confused. A lot of them don't even really want to be listening to DOS. So what's going to happen here? Probably you take this to Madam Oyibo so that people don't get confused at the end of the day.
My thing is this: we are all human beings with a God-given common sense. Even from the video you played, I listened to it, and we all will deduct that, like even when you have children, when there is a dispute, this one brings her own part of the story, the other one, who is saying the truth. When your child is lying and when your child is speaking the truth, because you're a mother, or because we are adults. From what is playing out now, Biafrans know where everybody stands. Do you understand me? And again, remember, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi never campaigned for recognition. He never campaigned for followership. He never campaigned for trust.
Yeah.
He built trust over time. He did everything he did, convinced people beyond reasonable doubt by his action. So let Biafrans watch out and see,
A good
because
one.
you're gonna know who is saying where each and every one of us stand. In the first place, are you gonna force people not to? I mean, media. Oh my God, media freedom is everybody's right. Even this is what is playing out in the zoo, and it's unacceptable. It's completely unacceptable that the leadership of DOS will hinder people from listening from any platform they want to listen to, or stop them from sharing any information they want to. That is unbelievable. In the 21st century, when we are trying to build a nation that is gonna harbor people that are pure in heart, that is a no-no. It's not gonna be accepted.
I'm going to
And
give people total freedom, you know.
yes, that's why our. If you watch, somebody from one of the sisters called me sometime and was asking me if Biafrans, if we have our constitution the way the Oduduwas have their constitution. I said no, we have not had our constitution because we are multi-ethnic. Linguistic, clearly we are different, unlike
Yeah.
Yorubas that speak one language.
Language.
That our Onyendu has said it, that every tribe in Biafra land is going to prepare their own constitution
Oh
and
yeah.
their own language and be autonomous in their own government. And this cannot happen until we get referendum. It is going to be after our referendum that people, individual, the Shekiris, the upper, the coastal region, the everybody will now come and everybody will bring their own constitution in their language. That is democracy. That is autonomy. So that makes me wonder where DOS is coming from, stopping people from listening from any part of the media they want to listen to, sharing whatever they want to share to. That tells me this is autocracy. You're trying to infringe into the step into the freedom of people. No, that is not the kind of nation we want to form, and it's not going to be accepted. No. So Biafrans should pay attention and watch and see our actions and what we say and what we do. Are they balancing? Who has what interests are we trying to protect from our by our actions and what we say? So let us just pay attention.
Thank you so much. You see, this man that sent this message is not the first person that have sent this message and complained to me. I can't remember the other guy where the country he sent that message from. I actually spoke with him, complaining about the same thing about how if you don't believe in their own policy, they pull you out. They are not even, they are trying to destroy the whole thing Mazi have built in. Now, for me to ask or ask for this request on behalf of our people that are going through all these things in their different zones, how will Madam Oyibo come as a neutral person to come and intervene and do something about this? Because that is a complaint. It's a complaint, and somebody has to attend to this complaint. Yeah.
Yes, everything will not be left for Madam Oyibo. Madam Oyibo has started first of all by
Mhm.
getting the United States together,
Okay.
and she reinstated Oliver, and the U.S. women
Mhm.
and the Eastern Zone people unanimously agreed that Oliver Obi will remain our coordinator. If Mazi Chika doesn't feel there is a problem, he should come to America and talk to us.
Okay.
So, and then we will tell him he can't just stay where he is and impose people on us. That is not acceptable. So, Madam Oyibo has stepped into that, and the other two, I think, Mountain Zone and the Pacific, they are coordinators that are now working with the leadership of the women and who are loyalists to Uche Mefa and the rest of them have been replaced. because we want to hold the family of America together, which we have done. The other day we had a meeting for almost 6.5 hours, and
Yeah.
we were able to resolve that issue and hold the American family together, because the bulk of money and leadership is coming from America, and everything translates on money. So she has stepped into,
Yeah.
and gradually she's gonna create that awareness. Like in that meeting, it was made aware that Canada is autonomous as well,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I know about that.
everybody everybody in Canada should know that nobody should influence them. So gradually, we are coming to London for to meet with our Biafran women. From there, we're going to identify, other teams, in other countries, and we'll be able to form one united family and among the women, and then we take it off from there. They should be patient a little bit, because all the things put in place will play out very soon, you
Okay.
know. But let them be wise enough to know the truth, to know the good from the bad. At least it's all is in the open.
Like the man just said that we should start using we should start using our brain. The
Right,
man said it was, yeah, we
absolutely.
start using our to
Great.
start using our tongue to count our teeth, meaning
Yes,
everybody should open your eyes, open your this time is the time to be
yes,
critical in your thinking. Don't just
absolutely.
think, don't just swallow anything you see. Yeah, first of
Yes,
all, you're an individual. God has given you the mind, the free mind to think, the free mind to absorb things, and also make your own opinion. This time around, even as we are talking now, you have to think. You have to analyze everything that we are saying, word to word, to even
yes.
understand, to know whether we are even deceiving you here. This is the time for
Mm.
you to use your
That,
number
that,
6. Honestly,
exactly,
honestly. I have
exactly.
this question. I don't know whether you're in the position to answer that question. But before I ask you that question, talking about the London rally, somebody sent
Mhm.
me a message and asking where is there a T-shirt where she can get her T-shirt in London for the rally.
Is the person? Yes, we have a T-shirt, and if the person she coming for the rally, that
Yeah,
means
she's
she.
coming. I don't know if she's in UK, but she wants to know where to get the T-shirt for it. If it's in UK or I don't know.
No, the UK people are the ones making our T-shirts, and
Okay.
the reason why I asked that question is, if she is coming, she's
Yeah.
supposed to be in a forum we have, and every information about this trip, about the rally, and everything is being posted in that forum. But if she's
She
not in
doesn't
that,
know. I have
okay,
something to say. A lot of people in Europe here, I'm sorry to say this, they are not in tune with what is going on when it comes to the things of the women. Yeah, some of them has called me. I've already passed the message to our president that a lot of them really want to be part of what is happening, especially the people in Europe. They want to be let into what's going on. So
mm.
please do help us to translate this message to our able leader, Madam Bridget, please.
Yes, Chinwe,
So,
if you can get their, if in your private this thing, they can text you their phone numbers. We will include them in the forum, and they will have
okay,
access to every information about the women leadership and the
okay,
trip. Hmm.
okay. Thank you so much. Then
You're
the
welcome.
question I want to ask you, I said I don't know if you are in the position to do that, but if you can, you just do us the pleasure of trying to explain to us too. This veto power given to Madam Oyibo, can she exercise it in the case of Madam Nenianya and others that are indicted in this case? Because it's really causing trouble. A lot of Biafrans are not happy about it. That they started feeling that we are now doing exactly what is happening in the zoo. Some people were even asking whether the Madam Nenianya and the rest are they bigger than IPOB? Are they bigger than Biafrans or something like that? So have veto power, does it extend to that area to do
You know,
something? Yeah.
when you talk of veto power, this is just see Madam Oyibo like you're seeing Onyendu. So
Mm-hmm.
Onyendu can dissolve anything he feels that is not contributing to, the struggle. Onyendu can change anybody that he feels is a mole. But like everybody has different leadership skill.
Yeah.
My leadership skill may be different from Madam Oyibo's method. Madam Oyibo
Okay.
might want to leave a sleeping dog lie, if you want to understand, if you understand what I'm saying. She might want to
Yeah.
leave it like that. Another person might want to start by cleaning the house. As for the veto power, yes, she has it. Is she gonna use it? Is her choice, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but she has it. But whether she's gonna use it, I can't speak for her.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Well explained. Well explained. I'm happy about it, and I believe that the viewers are also happy with your explanation, the way you've taken our time to explain things to us in a very clear language. Thank you so much. Now, Lolo, Lolo, talking about it at home, this thing has been on. We've been fighting about it, and Biafrans honestly have proven themselves. I'm actually personally so proud of them. This is the fifth week. This last Monday is the fifth week. They start at home, and like threat is beginning to come in. You understand? Now bullying is beginning to come in. I don't know why. This sit at home. Before I go into my real question here, I really want you to explain to our viewers, if we are still sitting at home and the number of days we are sitting at home for now. Please explain it first before we now go to my main question. You know.
Thank you, Chinwe, again for this question. Sit at home or no sit at home? I don't know why this should be a problem, because we have to first of all ask ourselves, why did we start sitting at home? What are we trying to achieve by sitting at home?
Mhm.
How did we get to sitting at home? We have our son, our president, our leader being held by the zoo, and we cannot go to the street and march. They will slaughter us like wild animals. We cannot go to the media and air our view. They will sanction the media and give them a penalty to pay. We cannot ask our elected leaders. They are not representing us. So what are we supposed to do? We chose to sit at home to register our displeasure about the way they're holding our son. It is called civil disobedience. It's just like in America here, people can go on hunger strike to establish
Mhm.
something.
Yeah, of
People can,
course.
people can climb the pole and stay there and say, I'm not going to come down until government does A, B, C. It is called civil disobedience. I'm not shooting any gun. I'm not causing any problem. I am sitting at home to tell you that I'm not happy with you. I am sitting at home to make sure I draw your attention and we can start talking. So why is that a problem? So the sit at home was brought about by um, issues that came up with the DOS announcing that. Now, it worked the first time, and then we're about hoping to do the second time. They stopped it. They told us that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu gave the directive to do that. At the end of the day, we find out that it is all, but not they are not true.
Not
Mazi
true.
did, Mazi did not give that mandate, did not give that directive that we should stop, sitting at home. So we decided to keep it going, and now it's pinching them to tell you that it's working. If it's not working, they will ignore us. So to tell you that they are complaining, that tells you that it's working. So if it's working, why can't we continue what is working? We gave them a mandate that the only reason why we're going to stop is either people will release our leader and give us date for referendum, or at least move our leader to where to the jail where he can speak to his people, or where people
Mm-hmm.
can visit him.
Yes.
None of those things has been actualized, and we cut off the sit at home. So I don't know whose interest we're trying to represent here. DOS announced it, but the people said no. We are the people. Our voice, like Americans will say, your vote is your future. Your vote is your voice. Our sitting at home is our voice. So, and the people at the end of the day, we have the final say. It does not, it's just that we come from a place where rule of law does not hold. If
Yeah.
not, if you do that kind of a thing in America, we mobilize people, the next election, you will not be there. So we vote you out. But in the zoo, things like that do not happen because
Yeah.
your vote is not even counted.
It's
They
not
put whoever
counted.
they want to put. So I don't know why sitting at home should be a problem. So
Very
we
peaceful method of doing things. Very peaceful.
exactly, and the reason we gave you people you gonna meet up before we can stop has not been met. So why do we want to stop our own when you have not met your own part of the bargain? So I don't know whose interest anybody is representing here, but as far as I'm concerned, the sit at home was because Nnamdi Kalu is still in the dungeon and he has not been released. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, and we've still since it's been more than a month, and DOS have not given us a better alternative that's going to make us to drop the one we're doing. We're yet to see that. Yeah, bless. And now you can call. The line is open for you to call as we discuss. So how many days, Lolo? Because I learned that it's been increased to a extra day, like Monday and Tuesday.
My dear sister Chiwe, thank you for that question again. To
Mm-hmm.
be honest with you, the Biafran women in the United States, led by Mrs. Bridget Okafor, said the Biafran women do not have any hand in how many days they're going to stay at home or how many weeks they want to stay at home. It is up to the people of Biafra. If they choose to stay at home 2 days, 3 days, Monday and Tuesday.
Hold on, we have a call. Yeah. Hello, hello. Evening, evening. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome to the program. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Yeah.
My name is David.
Okay, you're welcome,
So,
David. Yeah.
the question I want to give to you, my mothers, is this. This Radio Biafra, because a lot of people depend on it. Whatever we hear there, we see it as a way forward of life or of our struggle. You understand?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is this. Now that the TOS who handle that sensitive position, they are not using it in the right way. The Radio Biafra, we need to look for somebody who can be in charge of it. If it's this Madam Igbo, you will be the one using it as our our mothers. Our mother said that. He said that Madam Igbo have the same power like our Onyedo. So if she can be operating it by herself, or let her look for someone else who can be operating it, then they'll be giving the right word to the people. Because when this Radio Biafra is sitting in the wrong hands, it can cause a huge confusion. It can cause a huge confusion in people's mind, because a lot of people are depend in Radio Biafra. Mostly our people are back home, our mothers, our fathers, our sisters and brothers. So we need to look for somebody. Let this Radio Biafra be in the right hand. This is what I have to say. Please, I need at least you people need to find a solution to this. You can believe that this Radio Biafra is a sensitive thing that we need to deal on. That you people need to deal on.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, if you have to wait for us to answer, for you to answer this. See, last week on Monday, Honorable was here. A lot of people complain about the same thing, that they are not saying getting what they want in Radio Biafra is no longer where they worship. You know that they need alternative, and this time around is coming up. And I was about asking, I forgot. Thank God he called you. The people at home say they also want to be carried along with the kind of things they're hearing here, hearing from EPA, that they too want to hear. So how do they get to hear this? Considering the fact that even the DOS are restricting people from sharing messages and all stuff like that. So now people have been talking about the Radio Biafra. I don't know. Madam Oyibo, maybe I don't know if you can answer and also see what you can do or relate to Madam Oyibo.
Yes, Chinwe, this issue of Radio Biafra, I raised it in our meeting last on Monday night, and because I know 99.9% of Biafran listenership comes from
Yeah.
Radio Biafra, and
Mm-hmm.
the new constituted leadership and Madam Oyibo, they are aware of this situation now. And like I said, things gonna be streamlined out, we know, with time. So, but
Okay.
we know that Radio Biafra is no longer where people get the information they want to get or they normally get when Onyendu was there. But
Yeah.
the leadership is aware of this. And the last thing we did, Madam, our women leader stressed on, restoring the transmitters that are not functioning in Biafra land. And I think to an extent, some of them have been restored. But as for moving it forward, the leadership of Madam Oyibo and the current constituted team are aware, and over time they're gonna let us know moving forward what to do with Radio Biafra. Okay.
Thank you so much. So the leadership of IPOB, they are on top of it. They're going to look into the matter. People are really hungry. They want to hear what they want to hear, and be encouraged and enjoy Radio Biafra the way they used to do when
Yes.
Mazi was out there. Please, yeah. Even me,
Yeah.
I've not gone there for a long time now. I will confess here.
Yeah, they should
Yeah,
also. I don't know how much of a your forum they can see and they can listen to until things streamline. We have your forum,
yeah.
we have Simon Ekpa's forum, we have as
I
in
don't
the
know how
home.
to get across to the people at home. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They need to hear all these things.
Yes,
You,
they need to
the
follow
women.
you on. They need to follow you on Facebook or YouTube so that when you
What
put
about our mothers that we are enjoying Radio Biafra? That's what people are asking. Our mothers are not saying they're not able to
are
operate
not
this
savvy,
online.
I know. Yeah, but the thing is that pending the time they're gonna come out with a decision on Radio Biafra. Like I said, I personally raised it on that very day of the meeting, and I
Mm-hmm.
know how it all went. And we're what we they're on top of things. Like, let me just put it like that. I don't want to put out things, but I know this new leadership on top of certain things, and it's gonna unfold with time. Let there be a
Please,
little bit.
please make sure you are taking note of everything you people are complaining here, so you can take it to the right. Yeah,
China.
please. Channel, very important, very very important. The reason we are here is because of these people, not even
Right.
to come here for me. Not to people don't know that I'm not the talking type. I'm even shy talking in the public. They don't know. But that situation,
Well,
situation
yeah,
forced me to come out. Yeah,
Biafra has brought you out.
I'm shy. I'm very shy. They don't know.
It's okay.
Oh my God, it's true. It's situation that pushed me out. Thank you, my sisters. Thank you, Lolo. Lolo,
It's
see,
okay.
there's something that happened yesterday, and personally it got me angry. And to me, it sounds so ridiculous. There's this letter released by Emma Powerful, threatening people that are sitting peacefully at home, people that willingly. We will come to this question. Let's take this call.
Mm.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Evening, my brother. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Yes, my name is Anayo.
Okay.
My was trying to move the struggle forward. Yesterday was very, very amazing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Now, exactly, you guys came out and proved a lot of things. You talked about bringing Bruce Fenn, which was your effort, our mother effort, which I think by now all of them now are quiet now. But they will still talk because some people lack knowledge. They still say that you guys, mothers, connive with Darlington, with Simon Ekpa. So in fact, they say that they. But what I want to contribute in this program right now. First of all, if our mother Oyibo would talk to us, we hear from her. It would be also nice. But I want to, I will put it as advice, please. Information is power. Who got the information got everything. So I believe that before people coming out to give our mother lead, I hope she knows that information is power, because we have those people broadcasting in Radio Biafra. And if you cannot lay your hands on that particular one, it means you are not legitimacy. It means you are just leading. You just claim yourself without the consent of our people. So our people doesn't know what is happening, because the other people, those we are suspecting, they hold the power, which is the media. So if you can, that's the saying that if you cannot be them, you join them, and in which sense. If our mother does not have that power, then we should go into up to now. I know that nothing has spoiled. Only thing our mother, I'm putting this straight. Only thing our mother is asking is accountability. In every organization, we need that to move forward, and we have no problem with DOS. And I will say it boldly, I believe that our mothers do not have problem with the DDoS, but only thing we are asking accountability. Those people indicted, those people that their name have been mentioned, should our DOS at the Master Chief should look into it with immediate effect, so that because we cannot have with so much accusation that's leveled against him. She has not come to debunk it, and she's still coming to Radio Biafra. This is the Radio Biafra where I worship, and according to our audience, we said that Radio Biafra is our religion.
Yeah, of course.
Radio Biafra is where we worship.
Yeah.
Imagine. Do you know many people who are not going to church anymore? Master Nnamdi Kanu deliver us from that shackles of brain, that is of evil, of religion thing. We now believe the gospel truth from Master Nnamdi Kanu to Radio Biafra. And today, it is, I don't know what to say. So I will go back to the question, to the advice again. If we cannot get this Radio Biafra, and I don't think we have the money or start going to put our own put our own radio or whatever. So if we cannot get hold of this, let us work together with them, put pressure on them, making conference or meeting upon meeting, to hold them accountable, to bring them to the book. So by disturbing them every day, and the truth will come out while we are working on them. If we cannot hold that radio, that's only my contribution. And I thank you very much. Please continue the good work. We are certainly behind you people. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So it's well noted, your contribution. Yeah.
Yes, Chinwe, I would like to say something about what our brother just said, and I really thank him bringing this across. Yes, the Dissemination of information is the key. Moreover, to those people at the grassroots.
Mm.
You know, and I like what he said again, that nobody is quarreling with DOS. The women are not against the, the
Finish
women.
up.
Okay, the women are not the women are the noise.
Okay, let me pick it. Let me pick the call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's something. Hello?
Mhm.
Hello? Yeah, yeah. Good evening. You're welcome to the program.
Yeah, this is speaking.
You're welcome, Obina. Mm.
Different tribal when I get the mass collab. Also that we don't have problem with the US. There is nothing like, because we don't have problem with this DOS. That means nothing. We are not doing anything. The problem we have with them is that they are not dispensing the truth. They are not doing the right thing, and that thing is a very big problem. Let us address the issue according to how it is. We are speaking about truth, honesty, and empathy here in this struggle of Biafra. How can somebody become it? Because all of us listening to what Chief Christian said, that he don't have right to suspend or sack anybody from the US. And now he went ahead and suspended somebody. This is a very big controversy, a very big, let me just say, hypocritical way of doing things. So this is a very big problem. It's not, let's call it spade a spade. It's a problem. And another thing is the issue of people Biafra. I've called before on this program to talk about this people Biafra. These people are still here confusing people, talking different things, not what they ask them, what they're supposed to be saying on that radio Biafra. Rather, they will be saying a different thing. And people are now confused. If they still have the power to broadcast on radio Biafra, and we have Madam Wigo that are sitting on behalf of Audio Dumas, what are they still doing on that radio Biafra? Because this radio Biafra is where now they can say, this is where we worship, this is where we get the truth. And it's only through that channel that we can say something that the whole world will hear, that will affect this the zoo content called Nigeria that are commenting us. But if these people are still there talking something that is not relevant, that means they will be disorganizing whatever our mothers are trying to keep right or to do right. So we need to do something. You people need to do something about them broadcasting on that radio Biafra. Since Madam Wigo have taken over the mantle until Onion Dumas is out, everything that will make the US to continue to be confusing us should keep at bay for now. That is my own contribution.
Thank you. I
Yes.
think I don't know. I think you made a big point here, a big point here.
Yes. Thank you, my brother. And we've noted what you said. Like the previous caller said, we, the Biafran women and the leadership of Biafran women wide world or worldwide, do not have a problem with DOS. We don't. The DOS they are still Biafrans. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has said that he's not going to leave anybody, any of our brothers or sisters, unattended. So we are one. But like the second caller said, what we are against is the decisions, the decisions they are making. She will probably put it in mute. Mute it for now. Let the person hold it.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, the decisions they are making is what we are not, in agreement with. You cannot handle one person with one form of the law and handle the other person with the other hand, form of the law. We are not against DOS in any form, but we are against some of the decisions they have made. And the first caller said, call them for a meeting. We have held meetings upon meetings, and we gave them our stand. But when we came to the conclusion that Chike Dozem says he cannot do anything with anybody, and then he turns back to do something with somebody, there is a conflict of interest right there. So that was what triggered everybody to know, oh, if you don't have the right to set up a panel to look into the adoption of a leader and the misappropriation of funds, then how do you, without consultation, have the right to remove our regional coordinator? Then you did not put the second in command. You went ahead and got a loyalist to an oppositionist in a place you know that generates the highest fund that sponsors our agitation. So
but Lolo, there's a motive. That thing is done. There's a motive. There's a
girl,
motive for doing that.
you know, I am not in anybody's mind, but this is what everybody saw is
See,
out there.
the Biafrans are thinking right now. This is not the time to try to sugarcoat the word. For me as a Biafran, for me to do something, I'm doing it because there's a motive. I'm doing it because there's something I want to achieve in doing this. If I didn't follow the procedure, that means that I jumped the protocols to do some certain things because I really want to get something out of it. That's a motive. I'm talking as a Biafran, and I'm telling you that people are still thinking in that way. I read their comments here. I hear what they say, the message they send. So this time around, we are not going to stop people from thinking the way they want to think and saying their opinion. Yeah, even the second person that called here said he's not saying that people are having personal problem with DOS. He said the manner of doing it is a problem.
Yes, the
it's
action.
A problem.
And that was what triggered off everybody. Yes.
Yeah, that's what is triggering up. So let's take this caller. Yeah, please. Oh. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Evening.
Chima. Yeah. Good day.
Good day. Good evening. Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah.
Good morning over here.
Okay.
I have a question that I want to ask.
Okay. Go ahead.
That took over the leadership according to what you people said. We should remove Nana from the position.
I asked that question. I don't know when you joined the program, but I've already asked that question, and I believe Lolo answered it, but she's going to answer you again. I believe so.
Okay. That is one. If you remove Oyibo and do investigation, those that hand over our leader to the hand of our enemies, we should do we should bring those people on book to us for us to know all those places that the DOS are lacking. She should sit on that seat. We should be able to do all these things that she entered. That's my
number two question. Yeah.
I'm answering. Yes, and the other one again, we will see.
Come again. Hello.
And the upper chamber.
Please, come, we lost you there. Just the third question is what?
Okay, I say if we see what the southeast senators did today, the lower chamber and the high chamber, they have a meeting. They pass a kind of resolution today about this seat at home. Do you understand about this seat at home? That how they will do that, they will stop the seat at home, that the economic sabotage, that their children that are supposed to go to school are not going to write their WAEC, are not writing their WAEC. You know, when these people say this word, we are expecting counter attack.
Of course.
We expect counter attack to them immediately. The counter attack that will come from the radio Biafra.
Of course.
To tell them over 60 years. Over 60 years. From that southeast, when our roads are evil, our roads are deleted, we cannot, in a journey from Onitsha to Enugu is not up to 1 hour drive. People are staying there for almost a day, 24 hours. Content these people have the guts again to come out. Structures have the guts again to come out to talk about economic sabotage, to talk about security. When they are left, most of them are killing our people day and night. With Abakiari. Burning people's house. Where in the constitution they tell you that the policeman will keep person and burn his house. These people has never come and pass resolution or speak a word. But because of this seat at home, they now come out. They call themselves kakus, political kakus. They now come out to speak. Means that this sitting at home is working. And we need a strong going on now. The house that's divided cannot be strong. That is why we are bleeding. And that is why we are all our knees are down. My people are crying at home. Many people have gone. We have lost a lot of things. We have lost. No family except I didn't know that has never lost. From 2015 till today, we have lost, especially in Abia State where I came from. We have lost a lot. We don't want people to sympathize with this thing. We don't want people, we that are here, if we venture go home, we will be burning people relation. We will be destroying people this. Let people don't joke with us. For now, every person is suspect. For now, we don't know who is saying the truth or who is saying the lie. I say my own the way it is. If we find out people that are gambling with us, with our life, it will not be well with that person. People has come. Some people that contributed that money they hold. Today, no, somebody will keep root. This work is not a gentleman work. It's meant for radicals. If you are not a radical, you cannot be a ruler. You cannot be a leader. You must be a radical. If you are not a radical, you cannot rule people. Because so you must be the same equal, the same yoke with them. That's why I was you cannot be yoke with the unbeliever. You must be the same yoke with them. Now what I want to talk, my mind is no good. Let every person be careful. For now, every person is suspect. What we are hearing, house where they divided cannot be strong. We should put our houses in order, and the truth must come out. Even God saw to that why I said, I got back. Chuku goes you know now. Who will not be you now? Chuku goes you know when I get up with you now, I'll go to the politicians. But I have to make that rubbish. So how do you go 10 billion every day in Nibo? Every day like that. No federal project. Over 40 years now, that's why I go. Where the job when I get? To do sacrifice for our children to get work. No way. Today they want to remind us jump. They want to remind us WAEC. They want to remind us MECO. When we finish, they will carry a document score 2%. Come over ahead of us. Look at Malami. We are doing this. Let them forget about what they are saying. We need counter. We need somebody that will come up and counter them. That is what we need now. So we're going to leave this is what I will do. Whoever that will take the mantle of leadership should come out and we not say I want to this. I stop here. Make a no go kaka.
Thank you. Yeah. Lord, before you answer the first and second, I want to talk. I want to add to what he said. This last one he said. See, people are beginning to run out of patience. They are beginning to see that people are playing with them. You understand? Now, see, these people keep doing something. Nobody has come to counter them. We are sitting at home, and it's affecting them. We need to place our demand, and when they're not doing it, we are supposed to even add more, to even put them in a very tight corner. And now we are trying to sugarcoat the whole thing. We say that we are adding another day, Tuesday. Everybody needs to broadcast this thing. People are ready to do it. People are ready to do it. And now, see the question I asked, is Madam Oyibo going to do this and come and counter? Nobody is countering these people in Radio Biafra. That's why people are telling us that they are not going there again to listen. I'm telling you, people are, I don't need to read messages I get here. In this phone, people are angry. People are ready to bounce on somebody. Now, women came out now, everybody is coming around us to see whether we're going to deliver. And we must deliver. We must deliver, honestly. I don't sleep every night. We must deliver. I know that it's not easy for you. You came back from work, only slept 2 hours, and you are here. But we must deliver. Please relate to Madam Oyibo. They want people to come and counter these people. If they are telling us that the sit at home is this and that, is this and that, then we tell them, have you released Mazonyendu? What did Mazonyendu, what did he do to be inside that place? Have you released him? So why should he be there? Then we're going to add more days. We're not going to play with these people. Maybe they are taking us for granted. Honestly, somebody needs to come and speak. Somebody needs to come and be countering these people on Radio Biafra or anywhere else. It's too much drama. It's too much. People are running out of patience, honestly. I'm not going to pick calls for you to come in. Please hold on for now. I'll pick your call later. Let Lolo speak. Honestly,
Yes,
people are
Chinwe,
angry. Yeah.
even when I hear the yelling of my people, my blood flows with with as if it's gonna pump out of my whole system. I
Mm.
understand. I am here. I am safe. I understand the phobia, the anxiety people on
Yeah.
ground are feeling based on incommunicado, based on no leadership direction. But the point is that, like I still repeat, Madam Oyibo has the veto power to do anything. But whether she's going to do them is her decision, is her choice.
Please
However,
relate to her. See. Relate to her what people are saying. She's not here. We are at least we are here. You are talking here. You can tell them people call. Look at what they're doing. Look at what they are saying. Let her come. The man is saying that everybody's a suspect. They are not even trusting anybody. That's why is she going to do this? Tell her look at the demands of the people. If you're going to take the place of Mazi, will you do like Mazi used to do to us? By now, Mazi should have been shouting on these people, telling them I'm adding 2 more days. Nobody is talking to them. All of them they've come out to be talking.
you
They
see,
are moving around the whole place. Even up to
that
today, nobody has campaigned against no election. What is going on here?
that's
You
part of
understand?
that's part of the problem. That is why we want to fish out the most among the leadership. We want
Let
to
her do it. Oh. That's the
we
demand of
want
the
to fish
people. Oh.
out the most among the leadership, in the sense that you were saying something about the memo in my powerful sent out there.
Yeah, I
So why
wanted to say
would we?
something. No, answer the two questions in this other one. He said, is she going to, no, I know he was not here when I asked that question. Is she going to do something about Madam Oyibo? That's what he said. The people indicted,
I said I
yeah,
said
I wanted you to answer him again. Yeah.
Madam Oyibo has the veto power to initiate investigation, to step Nayanya aside as being the representative of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But is she going to take that route is solely her decision. Is she going to embark on that kind of leadership skill is her decision. I'm not going to, some people will say, leave everything the way they are, let me move Biafra forward until Onyendu comes back. Some people will say, while I'm moving the Biafran forward, I'm going to be instituting an investigative panel to look into ABC. Everybody have different leadership skill. Madam Oyibo's different leadership skill, I don't know, and I'm not going to say here what she's going to do and what she cannot do. But whether she has the right and veto power to do that, yes, she does.
Yeah, she does. Thank you. Thank you so much. But from what I'm observing, people really want to go solo. If we cannot organize them to actually do the things the way we want them to do it, I think people are taking it personal and they want to go solo. I've received so many messages. People are threatening they are going
Anyway,
to go solo.
let me make it categorically clear here. We have most among our leadership, and the goal of Nenayanya and some of these people is to make sure that our ESN is compromised. That is a big mistake we will not allow to occur. Our ESN and our Mazi Nnamdi are the two things we Biafrans have now. So first priority of Madam Oyibo is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ESN. Second priority, Madam Oyibo, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ESN. And third
Okay.
priority of Madam Oyibo is Nnamdi Kanu and ESN. You
A
know,
lot of
you need
go
to
ahead.
secure your home. We need to secure our home, secure our borders before we secure our leader. Before all these things are distractions. If you want me to say, I was
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
meeting,
there are
and
distractions.
the people. That is why one of the strategies they wanted to embark on was they ESN funding and sponsorship, which is come from the central, from the eastern, and that was why we put Oliver will be back there to keep that central, that the eastern zone, to
which is
get,
a good move. A good
yeah.
move.
So
But
that is the problem Mrs. Oliver
talking
has.
about the ESN, sorry, talking about the ESN, I learned that they are still flaunting that old account of the one that the Germany own, the one that the controversial account. I learned about it. Somebody sent me that message. Maybe she talked about it in Radio Biafra. They are still flaunting that account. I learned about it. I don't know how true it is. Yeah.
Well, you know now that there are people who are core Nnamdi Kalu's followers and people who are loyalists to Nenayanya and other people. Let me use that word. So the core Nnamdi Kalu people know that the only account they put money in is the Umeri account. Chike Doziem, the DOS second in command, had come on Radio Biafra to establish this fact. He has told them to pay money back according to the instruction given by our Onyendu.
A
So
lot
the
of
only
calls are coming in here. Let's speak some, please. People will think I'm ignoring them like that.
okay.
Hello. Yeah, a lot of calls are coming in. Hello.
Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Evening, my brother. You're welcome to the program. Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, my dear.
Yeah, thank you. We are praying and God will keep blessing you people and empower you with more wisdom.
You said?
Just like we always said, director counted on the mothers from, although he used the word, the women in US. And if you follow director from the beginning, you know that whatever smart is like the Lord Almighty, which is the Spirit of God, speaks through him, of which it is. That is why people call him prophet. And a lot of us, even since director was kidnapped, some of us, just like me, talking, I have never been myself. Sometimes if I'm alone, thinking about all what he do say, what he have done for us, the unborn children, the passion and the love he has for everybody. And then you find out that people that he trusted or maybe he carried along to be working with him, they are doing what they are doing. If you may ask now, ever since director has been kidnapped, what has the DOS done to say this is what they have done to the scene of people, apart from the barristers or the legal aspect of it? What have they done? Nothing. And then even the director said it when he do broadcast. He said, when Biafra come, our people, majority of our people go back to school because they don't reason. Some of them don't reason. They use their number 6 to reason something. Sometimes even when somebody talk to you, you use your initiative to reason before you talk. If you go to the comment section now, a lot of people are saying all manner of trash. How can somebody like our director be kidnapped if people that are insiders are not involved with it, what is happening? Now, if you look at what is happening now, you find out that majority of, because I cannot say all, majority of the DOS, they are working with the Southeast politicians. Now, the only option we have, if people go out to protest, they'll kill them. Now, people decide they brought that topic to say everybody should sit in their home. And people were responding. Why can't you stand on this thing? Even though the director said a word that they should cancel it. He is not here outside watching what is happening. Yeah, if he cancel it, according to what somebody said, the reason why he asked them to cancel this is because he doesn't want people to suffer. But remember, if you take away director, God forbid, as of this moment, this Biafra struggle, no matter what, because of what is happening, if director is not in play, this thing, if it's going to take us 10 years, is it going to take us 20 years? Because he is the one that you can call Biafra today. Because he's the one that has suffered, he sacrificed everything to bring everybody together. Now everybody is doing their own. Everybody, you go to this platform, this one is saying his own. Even everybody who come up with a contribution that will move the struggle forward, they will kick against that person just because of jealousy. Now, they have formed cabals within themselves. Okay, now, Chike Dozin, who is the head of directorate, you will not see him come out to speak to people. You will not see
Like, hello? We lost him. I think he has made his point. Yeah.
He has made his point. You
Yeah.
see, the point is this: when Onyendu was illegally adopted, all of us went into that mood. But you go into that mood for a while, then you get yourself together and say, what do we do moving forward? What do we, got to get that action in the trigger of the mode, and then start doing stuff. And the one thing that reassured me during that time, I said it that even when my sisters and people were calling me to ask me, I said, you know what? If Judas did not betray Jesus Christ today, we won't be talking of redemption and salvation. So he took his own disciple to sell him for him to give us the life we have today as children of God. So Nnamdi Kalu to give up Biafra, this played out, and they were all divinely instituted. So he's gonna come out alive. But
He
my
said,
thing is this, one
I
thing
have a call.
I want my people to know is this: sit at home was walking and then it stopped. We want to know here who stopped it. Nnamdi Kalu did not stop it.
Of
There was
course.
a lie somewhere, and now they are threatening us that threatening Nigeria Biafrans not to sit at home. So whose interests are they representing? That's what we're gonna pay attention. Is the
Dad, hold
DI?
on. We're going to come back to that. Let's hear this person. It's got. Sorry, it went off. Yeah. And,
So who's
as of now, they are all singing the same song with the Southeast governors.
fine?
The
Then
DOS are saying the same thing as the Southeast governors.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Southeast governors that we know Biafrans stand with Nnamdi Kalu. It's only the political class, the 1%, for their own selfish interest.
Yeah, of
So
course.
why they're not representing us? So why are they going to tell us what to do? We don't follow instructions from
I
them.
will tell you. I will tell you the style they are using. Hold on. Let's take this call. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Evening, my brother.
Okay.
You're
Hello,
welcome.
my name is Osas.
Okay. You're welcome.
Okay. From Germany.
You're welcome there. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's something I want to say here is that this Radio Biafra, I must say, it should be among of our priority. Let me say, you our mothers, this Radio Biafra should be your priorities. Because why is that so? Because this through Radio Biafra, it gives information. So the TOS can use through that Radio Biafra to spoil things. So Radio Biafra should be one of the priority. So for me, I would say what is this man's name? Sam Wekman. The man is doing well. Let's hand over it to him. The man is doing well, and I assure you people that Sam Wekman, if you really power for that man, if you really power to him, I believe that he will do well. I believe that he will do well. I believe that he have all it takes to be in that position. And I must say that this Radio Biafra, it matters a lot. It matters because it gives information. People believe in it. And without this Radio Biafra is not giving that, changing from TOS to a good hand, there will still be a lot of distraction. A lot of distraction. So this is what I have to say, and I pray that you women should do something about this.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Noted. A lot of calls for you here. I don't want to be cutting you off. A lot of people want to speak.
Yeah, let us go ahead. Let us speak. If they have questions,
Okay.
I'll take their questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
but when one person calls and you're about to answer the question, another person is calling. I believe they can allow us to be answering
Address
the
some of it.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have another
Coming.
one here. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Evening. Yeah, evening.
Good evening.
Evening, my brother. You're welcome to the
Good evening,
program.
my dear. Welcome.
Thank you very much. First of all, we are really proud of what you people are doing. First of all, my names are Idufu Imuno. I am an Isuku speaking Biafran. I call into this program because I find it very interesting. One thing I will say before I proceed into my point of view today is that what Umanda are doing, I'm talking to Biafrans, it is out of necessity. They did not just wake up and beginning to do it. Why are they doing it? You know, we are in a very tough time, and the DOS, or should I say, and the HOD, who are supposed to, give us guidelines and all that, they are mute, and that's the truth. They are mute. The fact that, and another thing is that even people are not, even if they announce like they want to meet brokers this evening or tomorrow, people are not that eager because of the previous one that we have listened, and not to, they are not speaking the words of IPOB, because there is a way the words of IPOB goes. That is what we are expecting from them. They are not actually doing it. Now they give us a seat at home, and we managed to do a round one, and before we could even go to the second one, they call it off. Calling it off without giving us something to hold up to. Okay, you know what, in the next 2 weeks, we are working on something very good that we are going to tell people to do. Nothing, even tonight is getting to 1 month. Nothing up to now. And they don't even address us often. And the person, I'm so sorry to mention him, and the person of Shina Samoro, who I usually used to hold in a very high esteem, he's busy there posting nonsense on social media, and he's busy also dragging comment section with even little children. That is an insult on every IPOB, because he is working for us, and that position he's holding it on behalf of every IPOB. And in that big position he is holding, I don't know if he's still holding it. He's supposed not to be battling comment section with every little children that came to comment rubbish. And he just I don't know. And some of the things that he even posted, I quote some of the things he posted about getting to remote. He said that the IPOB in Ebonyi have sold themselves out. Almost 300 IPOB coordinators are in prison. Almost 50 have been killed. What is he trying to insinuate? Is he trying to put fear in the minds of IPOB that now everybody should run, that they are arrested? And the post is still there. I screenshot that post, and I also keep it. I save it somewhere for official reference. That's the person of Shina Samuru posting that kind of a thing. I don't understand. He should know that the struggle belongs to everybody. That there are something that he will post that might tarnish the image of the struggle. If not for the fact that some of us are determined and we are resolute, people have died, people have sacrificed money, strength, energy, time, and every other thing, and our leader is in detention. What we need, supposed to be needed right now, is command, and the people are willing to obey. And just of recent, okay, now I know the two DSS are trying to tarnish the image of IPOB by sending people hoodlums to go and be burning houses, burning schools, and all those things, and trying it on no government or ESN. We know all those things, but at least that is good for people who refuse to sit at home. But what would Shina Sam want to do? He came up trying to say that we are going to look for those people who are trying to implement this. Is that the main purpose? Is that the main primary issue we are having on board here? We have more important issue. They should have come on air and said that in as much as we have uplifted the sit at home, which of course Biafra said we must sit at home, and the voice of the people must speak, because the voice of the people is the voice of God. And he would have come to address the Zoo government and all these useless Ikurima, the Urichi, and the rest of their cohort, that in as much as we didn't send anybody to do such thing, burning people's houses and chasing people in the school, that they should go and meet their slave master in the Sahel, the foreign Nigeria will, to release our leader, Masina Likano, so that everything will not turn into something else, disaster and chaos, because that is where we head to very soon. And all these useless governors and senators who are very comfortable being slave and wearing Siago, working like a masquerade all over the whole places, there will be no place for them to set their foot on. And I want to also applaud you people. People are doing a very great job. But what we really need right now is actions. People that will trigger that will bring the demon out of us, because right now we are not taking it easy with anybody. Enough of all this rubbish. Our leader, Masina Likano, what have they really done wrong? The only person that is in prison is Masina Likano. The Fulani who are killing and raping people up and down, they are not in the prison. And some people are even Kanavanti. Nothing is it is okay as we are speaking right now. How can Master Nadigano, what has Master Nadigano done wrong? For the fact that you're speaking against our women, our mother, our daughters, our wives are being raped and pushed in the bush. Is that his crime? That he should be in the DSS dungeon? And Fulani are being given amnesty, taking trip to America and London to school, and they are being paid 300,000 monthly for killing and raping and deserting people from their houses. And our useless governors and senators are busy. They don't know how to speak. They have voice in their mouth, or they have weakness in their mouth. They can't speak. Oh, it is just of now that I see some gang up of old morons putting on this yago, making some useless speeches. The other time the Fulani went to Enugu in Ezan, something like that, in the community, and they pushed out almost 300 people. This idiot didn't come up and gang up to make any speech. That means the life of the people is not a priority to this set of monkeys. Useless old elders. My mothers, I will drop my microphone here, but I will say that we should continue doing what we are doing. And we are IPOB, we are not Nigerians. And the US, you know that we are Nigerians, we are not Nigerians, we are IPOB, we are Biafrans. And we think like Biafrans. So they should know that when they are not speaking the language of IPOB, we know that is why we are angry. All what we wanted from them is just good leadership. And when we don't smell good leadership, we deviate from their structure. We want our leader out. We are not here for joking. We are not here to joke. We want our leader out. Anything that we get our leader out, you get it out. And all those useless, some people who are talking about business won't work for them. We just use that business. It is just even starting, before there will be no Onisha Bridge very soon. Yes, I'm just telling you to every useless billionaire out there that is thinking that is doing business.
Chiwe, let me.
You want him to hold on?
Yeah, let him hold on. I want.
Yeah, don't go yet. Hold on. Yeah.
My brother, there's another thing I want to suggest. Thank you for your.
And please, I don't know if it's going to hurt anybody, but what I see, I will say that the Umada should be doing their thing as Umada. They should not conjoin it with Simon Eba. Simon Eba is doing a great job, and he should just be doing what he's doing.
Of course, yeah.
So, thank you so much, my mother.
Hold on, don't go yet. She wants to answer you. Hold on. Yeah.
Yes. My brother, I see the passion in your voice, and this is the way a true Biafran should behave at this time, because we feel the people we look up to have failed us, and that is why the vacuum was created. That was why women stepped into that shoe. And like I want to assure you that women did it in Dahomey and rescued that nation. Women did it in Aba when our men failed. They are coming with propaganda. Some of them are saying we don't have husbands in America. We eat burger. We don't do. It doesn't matter. What matters is that the Biafra women are standing on the truth. And we have a nation that our generation is almost being exterminated. And we are here talking about this and that. I get it, my brother, but let me tell you, if you listen to Simon Ekpa's show today, there is something going on. And we gave them till Friday. We gave the zoo government, Nigerian government, till Friday to take our leader to the jail where he can be able to have visitors, where people can go and see him. He should be removed from solitary confinement of DSSS or whatever they call themselves and put in it. And we give them till Friday. If by Friday Nnamdi Kalu is not in the jail, you're going to see what is going to happen. Things are moving on the background that we cannot say here. Yeah, so, but like you rightly said, the issue of leadership of IPOP, I mean, there are so many things out there about Chinasa this, Chinasa that, which has not been cleared. So the role they are playing, I don't know whom they are representing, but as far as Biafra women are concerned, they don't seem to represent the interests of our people down home. So that's part of the thing the women, are looking into, and they have stepped into that shoe as well. So this idea of threatening our people to go back to work when the people have spoken, and I expected the DOS to come out and say, oh, we stopped this and they continue doing this. Well, this is the will of the people. We're going to go with what the people say. But now they're threatening our people, saying they're going to teach them in the language Buhari said he's going to teach them. this is Biafra. One thing we assure our people that we are fearless. We are bold. We are not people you can pocket and go away with. You cannot do that. And moreover, we put you in that position. How many of us are you going to kill? Are you going to exterminate? We are all over the world. How many are you going to kill? We lost 5 million people during the civil war. We are still here today going, how many, if it's one person remaining, that person is going to walk into Biafra land and start reproducing. We are not going to give back our land to anybody. And for the politicians, we know that they are stooges. You don't expect them to represent, to talk out good or anything good about Biafran, because they are not our mandate and they're not representing us. They are representing the interests of the Fulanis that put them there. And tell me what is their business. Afterwards, they've looted the whole country dry. If people are not going back to work, they should go back and eat the money they've already looted. So why are they worried about the economy? Who is the economy biting? Is it the people that are holding down, or the people that have no future in the country that should complain, and they're not complaining? They say it's okay with us. So what is their problem? That will tell you the people they are representing are pushing them to put up this narrative. And Biafrans, we're going to resist them with the last blood in every man and every woman. It doesn't matter how many of us they kill. It doesn't matter how many of us they put in jail. They should be ready, because we are not going to back down. So the political class are not representing us. And Biafrans, the DOS have some compromised entities who are not also not representing us. So now, your future is in your hand, and that your future in your hand is you are using it to hold the future of your children and children, your entire generation. And how do you save this generation? By continuously sitting at home. It's biting the and go to the pit of hell and die there. The woman that said the political class in Nigeria can go to hell and rotten. Our people say we are not going to go back to work. We're going to sit down. And Umar that said, if they like to sit down for 1 week, if they like to sit down for 2 days, if they like to sit down for 1 year, we are in support of them. They have our support, but the decision is theirs, and nobody's going to take it away. If they decide, we are not pushing them to do that, but if they decide that they're going to sit down every Monday, every Tuesday, our woman leaders say we're going to clap for them, and we're going to give them every support, both financially, morally, and everything, to make it a huge success. But if they choose to go back to work, that's it. But nobody's going to intimidate our people to submission. That is a no-no. We are not in a Biafra is not zoo, and we cannot go with that mindset where the oppressor is going to be the one complaining. No, you are oppressor. We should complain, and we're not complaining. So what is the problem? So, my dear, watch out and see. It's not going to be business as usual anymore. It's not going to be. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I really want to say something. People did not observe this scenario that played out. You know, the issue of WAEC or no WAEC, that was the first excuse they used. And since then, our people they've been sitting down peacefully every Monday. Throughout these 4 weeks of sitting down, I never heard them say that WAEC is coming up this last Monday or Tuesday. Did you hear that? Nobody complained. Even when people wanted to write exam, the university exam, Mazi spoke and they shifted it. So I never heard for 4 weeks that there is WAEC coming up. I was following up even BBC Bo that the BBC Bo said everywhere is locked down. You know where I didn't see any school children going to school. Now I want to know, was it only that school that was writing WAEC that day?
No. Sorry, let me answer you that question briefly before you continue. Yeah. You know, I said it yesterday in Simon Ekpa's program that our people should know that we are dealing with monsters. Our political class are very corrupt and they are monsters. They can do anything to push their narrative out there. They can use.
I'm not finished. That's my question. Was it only that school that was writing WAEC that day, that particular school? And that video clip was just very short. And one bike was burnt. They burnt a bike, you know. And since that time, and then I didn't hear on social media that other people were coming out and telling us that they even visited their own school, or my children wrote. These other people did not write the exam. I was just wondering. I never saw that. I'm still waiting to see such news in social media. Then my question now, Tina Samoro, no, a man powerful came and issued a directive, or would I say what a threat? Call it a threat that they're going to fish out. That means he's saying that it's IPOB that did it. They are assuming responsibility without investigating. Then number two, they are agreeing that they're going to pay for the bike. So whose bike was that? How did they even know who did it? So indirectly, they are now robbing us all these things, robbing IPOB with debt, giving us a bad name so that they can, zoo government and whoever will now close up this IPOB of a thing. Can you imagine the leadership where people are dealing with? Each time people call this DOS, it makes me angry because, like, for me, I call a spade a spade. They've gone to play dirty. They are now fighting dirty, threatening people. See, Obiano coming out to the street to talk. If Mazi was outside, would Obiano come out during lockdown to come and be talking? Even Ekweremadu that we shut down since 2019, we shut him up. He's not coming out to talk. All of them are coming out flexing muscles because nobody is challenging them. The people we are looking onto are the ones working with them. So for me, I saw those things as a stage thing. It was staged. I'm telling you, they planned that thing. All of a sudden, we did less than 24 hours. IPOB leadership is now claiming responsibility, saying they're going to pay for all those things. They are going to fish out the people that did it. Have you heard about this one before?
You see, this is, when you want to kill a dog, you start by calling it a bad name. But unfortunately, sometimes you dig a trench and you fall into the trench to your ruin. You know, they shot themselves on the feet because whoever that came and made that this thing has accepted that was ESN and enforcing whatever using IPOB name. But we Biafran women were asking them, what investigation did you conduct in 24 hours? Remember the time they went and they burnt down the central jail in Atowere, the jail, and let over 1,800 inmates out. That was one of the things they said, that, oh, it was unknown government, it was ESN. The people were like, how did you come to that conclusion in less than 24 hours? How did you conduct your investigation? So that will tell you whom DLS is representing. I'm sorry to say
DLS is accepting responsibility. No, they are accepting to pay the damages.
Remember when our Onyendu, there was an incident in Mbise where they said a trailer carrying onions was destroyed and set ablaze. Onyendu said, if they bring proof that these were done by ESN, that he was going to replace that trailer and replace
not even ESN, if it was done by Biafrans.
Biafrans, yes. But he said you got to bring a proof to show that this was done by, because the zoo people used their soldiers to conduct that this thing. At the end of the day, they said it was ESN, it was Biafran. So that's what I expected the DOS to do. Well,
admin, hold on, admin, block, admin, please block Chris Felix for me, please. Admin, please block Chris Felix for me. He's constituting a nuisance in this platform. Please.
So
yeah, let's take this call, please, sir. Hello. We can hear. I can hear my voice there, please. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening. My name is I am calling from Toronto.
Okay. You're welcome to the program. You're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah. First and foremost, I have to express my unreserved gratitude to the mothers and the women of Biafra worldwide. Number two, the point I want to make is this: I would want you people to concentrate on the seat at home, because the seat at home is affecting them seriously. Number two, the issue of the WAEC is a staged and programmed act. If you look at all the schools, almost 300 and something schools, almost all the local government in the whole of Southeast, it was only one particular school that such a thing happened. And I never heard that there was another school who were writing WAEC. So these are the stage things that they acted for them to distract we members of Biafrans who are organizing the sit at home. Number 4 point, these people are trying to disorganize us with all these zoo politicians by sending messages to our DOS who are compromised. How could a man powerful making a statement that they're going to fish out those who took part, who are forcing the sit at home? My question is this: as I've been following this sit at home since the first day, DOS through Chika Iduzi made an announcement that the sit at home has been suspended until the day Onion is going to court. Then my question is, did anybody tell our people to sit at home? Our people sat at home voluntarily. Then why should the Mapowerful be making this kind of open statement? And for the past 3 weeks since Onyendo has been arrested, the Mapowerful has never made any press statement, if not this recent one he made. So what I'm advising our mothers is this: in a situation whereby our parents cannot talk, in a situation whereby our fathers cannot talk, our mothers are there to take the bull by the horn. All these things are distraction. Look at, none of them is talking about Anambra State election. And it's
fast approaching.
These people are trying to make sure that they paralyze the effort of IPOB worldwide. But trust me, they can never sustain. So what I'm saying is this: mommy, you guys should focus attention. Anambra election can never hold. Martin and the Kano must be released. The sit at home must be continued, because one thing in life is this: the moment you hold the weak point of your enemy, he has nothing to be shouting as if he is the one being oppressed, but he was the one oppressing you. So I am advising our mothers: do not relent your effort. Do not relent your strength. Remember, this battle is not an easy task. Another thing is this: understand that our DOS, as I am talking to you, I have lost a lot of my friends, and I have challenged many of them that, okay, if you're telling me that our mothers, our own mothers are not on the right track, what stops the DOS from telling Nigerian government what they want to hear? If you hold Mazin Nandekano, we have 1,001 Mazin Nandekano that cannot be held. So release our leader. But since that day till today, nobody is giving them a threat. Nobody is warning them. Look at this man, the man that went to eat yam at Germany. Look at him. Yeah, look at him coming up to make a press statement because Martin Nandakan is no more talking. How can a man be issuing a press statement that this sit at home is destroying things or writing WAEC? Let me ask one question. During the time of NSAS, how many of them were complaining? It was IPOB who sent relief materials to our parents all over Southeastern Biafran land. Then why are they complaining? They are claiming that they are making billions of dollars, they are losing billions of money. Look at how depleted our roads are. Who is taking care of all those roads that are not good? Then who is deceiving who? So my mothers, I am begging all of us, don't allow these people to disturb what you are doing. Don't allow them to confuse us. Like now, I got an information that they are trying to be making use of Nyanya's account. I challenge somebody here in Canada that if you are telling me that Nyanya is on the right course and somebody has been accusing her for a very long time, what's up the DOS from inquiring from Nyanya? There is an allegation against you. Can you come to prove it? Then what stopped them from making a broadcast every week, so that the Nigerian government must release Nnamdi Kanu? If you go to Twitter handle, they are not saying anything meaningful. The only thing they're attacking our mothers, attacking senior neighbor, attacking anybody that's talking about them. It is high time this program is supposed to be having 1,000 views. This is your program because I'm in love with it. We need to let our people to understand. We need to expose the DOS more and more. That is the point. We need to expose them. All those distractions. The only thing we are having is release Martin and the Kano or SDOS or sit at home continues. Then our ESN must be getting the adequate funding and treatment. These are the two things that these people want to use to destabilize IPOB worldwide. But the more we expose the DOS, I'm not saying all of them are compromised, but the majority of them has been compromised. So take my point. Let me repeat. What we need now to be hammered is Nigerian government release Mazin Nandekan or else the sit at home must continue. And not only continuing, we have to embark on our diaspora protest again. Remember, since 4 weeks now, let me not lie, the way the diaspora protest was gingering has been reduced. It's no more effective anymore. And somebody called me that even if we want to protest, that we must spend more time at Kenya's embassy and forget about you and the British. I was asking why. And I asked the person, is Martin Nandekano a Kenyan citizen? He said no. I asked the person a question, hasn't Martin Nandekano denounced his Nigerian citizenship? He said yes. Then I said, why can't we go to British embassy? That if British consulates want Martin Nandekano to leave Nigeria today, they will send a request that you have to deport back our citizens, because I will call it deportation, right? Because he went to Nigeria against his will. So my own mother, I thank you once again. To summarize my points, I am repeating what I just said. We need Martin Nandekano to be released unconditionally, or else the sit at home continues. And any confusion statement from Radio Biafra has to be ignored, because this is the way they are trying to confuse our people. The politicians have bribed majority of them here in diaspora. That's why you can see them attacking anybody. They are not saying anything the way Martin Nandekano is hammered. I believe that by now somebody's supposed to step into the shoes of our leader Martin Nandekano to be telling Nigerian government what they're supposed to hear. But now they are dancing to their tune and nobody is troubling them with speeches. Only Martin Nandekano has been saying it. They started castigating him, attacking him. We can't take that. Number 2 point, let them know that our ESN is still functioning, but we can't reveal the source of their funding. Another thing I'm saying, even if we are making any donation for our ESN, I am advising that we should make it to be secret, honestly, because the more they find out where the money is coming from, the more they're trying to use the DOS
to attack it.
That's something I'm going to tell you in confidence after this program.
Okay.
Call me, please. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
I'll call you. Let me see the number. Thank you.
Okay, Chiwe, the brother that just called from Canada. Hello?
Yeah.
One thing they should understand is that Canadian IPOP is autonomous. They are independent. They don't have to operate under Germany or under Nenayanya. So they have the Umeri account. That's where Canada should, when they gather their money, they pay it into the approved account by Onyendu. That is the Umeri account. They should not take instruction from Nenayanya any longer. Nenayanya is no longer representing the IPOP worldwide in terms of finance.
Yeah,
and Chike Dozie
there's something going on. Yeah.
Let me tell you, Chike Dozie said it that Nenayanya had been told to pay all the money in her possession into the account approved by Onyendu. She still did not do it. The Chike Dozie came back to say from 29th of August or thereabout, if I remember vividly, that if she refuses to pay those, she and one other woman, that if they refuse to pay the money into the account, that moving forward, they should not withdraw any money again from that account. So that is insubordination right there. So for people in Canada should know they are autonomous. They have the Umeri account. That's where they should put their money. I just want to establish that there. And for the what Nigerian government is going to hear, they're not going to get it from our DOS. Period. Releasing Nnamdi Kalu. If they want to know what is on, they should listen to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa, we have given them till Friday to move on here and do at least where people can see him, where people can talk to him.
Yeah, we should mount pressure on them. This is our time. Hello, let me take this. Hello? Hello?
Is it an area?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, good evening. We can hear you. You just called, yeah.
Okay. There is something I want to say concerning this issue. You know, there's something. Hello.
Yeah, where are you calling us from?
Hello. Yeah. I'm calling from my location. I'm calling from Thailand.
Okay.
I'm calling from Thailand. Yeah. So there's something I want to say about this issue. There is no need to be going left and right. The whole men in the US, all of them is involved for those that kidnap our leader. We don't need to start suspecting. Shike Dosim knows what is happening. Shike Dosim knows what is happening. This we are doing is just like what is happening in the north. Fulani will be saying this, then another Muslim will be saying this, but all of them they are saying the same thing. They want Nigeria to be Islamized. So they know what the game they are playing. Even this thing, the Kolomada do to pay. The Kolomada do to pay. They discuss those things with them. They knows about what is happening. All of them knows everything that is happening. They're involved. You get one order, Jonathan. All of them know what is happening. All of them know what is happening. What's happened with our leader, with Kalonta. So they know what is happening. They know what is happening with our leader, and they want to disorganize our family. I'm not happy. Since I start to be happy since when our women come into this thing, I start to sleep, start to have rest of mind. So there's no need to hide the evil. We are hiding evil. We don't need to hide the evil. We have to say it out. So everybody, our Biafrans have to rise up because before it's too late. These people that are trying by all means to kill our ESN and kill our people in Biafra land.
Hello.
So we don't need to wait. Let our sister Oyibo continue with us and lead us to see that our leader is out, and they give us referendum. And this about this agitation that's talking that we will stop it. We have to add it for 1 week, not even 2 days.
Exactly my point.
Not even on your Monday. Complete 1 week. Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Are you done?
No. And another thing is that there's something I researched in my page. I don't see it. So what we have to do is that let us find that place where our leader directed everything to Mr. Oyibo, because I was alive that time. I was alive when our leader handed everything over to Oyibo, in case if he's not around. So we have to look for that video and post it so that everybody will see it, that the instruction is from our leader.
Yeah, okay. there is a legal document to that.
Yeah,
and that was what. Yeah, there was a legal document to that, and that was what Madam Oyibo used. When she encountered opposition regarding opening of the Umo area account. She invoked that power, and that was what she used in opening it. So everybody knows, including the DOS, they know that Oyibo is the person that sits for Nnamdi Kanu when he's not there. And that's why she has stepped into this shoe. And like I said, we had a meeting on Monday, and many things we agreed on, and things going to play out in due course. Just Biafrans, be a little patient. She stepped into a mess, and she's going to clean up the mess. I assure you. She's determined. She's going to clean up the mess, and she is on the right path. And the women, one thing I tell people, the women leader, Madam Bridget Okafor, is a woman of few words.
Yeah,
she's full of action. I was so shocked on that meeting when the way she spoke, that would tell you the die is cast. When she could come out the way she did to express her displeasure, then something is not right, because she doesn't involve herself in frivolities and something like that. So things gonna work out in few weeks. Watch out and see.
Let me let the caller to go. Yeah. Thank you so much for calling in. Okay. Bye. I think this should be the last call for today. If I didn't take your call today, please, we are coming up again. please, please, please. I believe Madam Erewa will be with us on during the weekend, so it's going to be another wonderful time. Please, so continue, my sister.
Yes. So the point is that Canada is autonomous, and they should not pay attention to anybody anymore other than whatever direction and directive given by Madam Oyibo and then and this new leadership. All their money should be collected and paid into the Omeri account. That is the only functioning and legitimate account we are using right now as IPOP account approved by Onyendu. Anybody telling you any other thing is a compromised person. You don't follow that. And secondly, we have said it. I don't know who our DOS are representing concerning the sit at home. The voice of the people say we want to sit at home until our leader is released. Has our leader been released, Biafrans? No. The answer is no. That means you have to keep on your own bargain while the zoo keep on their own bargain for us to be able to be on the same page. If they're not coming up with their own bargain path, then you don't have to give up your own joker.
Of course, of
Your own
course.
joker is the sit at home, and it's biting them. It's biting them. They want to collect tax from you so that they will loot more. All these governors are not saying come back to work because they love you. Afterwards, they stole your palliative. They stole the palliative given to you by World Bank and big donors.
They don't
They
even pay salary.
They don't pay salary. You don't have light. A common thing anybody can have to function in life is constant power supply. You don't have water. You don't have power supply. You don't have good road. You don't have any sign of industrialization in the southeast. So what are they doing with the money? Why are they calling you to come back to work? He who is down needs fear no fall. When you're already down, you don't need to fall anymore. Biafrans are already down. We don't fear falling anymore. We're already down. So what are we talking? Which economy are we talking about? The economy is already done a long time. When they were there and they were marginalized and they were conquered institutionally, conquered economically, there is no sign of development in the southeast. So what are they talking about? Look at Ariaraba. Look at the drainage system in the city. So what are they talking about? What are they doing with the money that the tax they are collecting from traders? So why are they calling you to come back to work? What are they, so that they will loot the last money they want you to pay?
Sorry, I'm cutting you. Did you see the video in about where people water reached them to this level?
Yes, yes.
They are practically swimming inside dirty water to go to work.
To go to work, yes.
Now people everywhere. Can you imagine?
So what are they doing with
their children are not here. Their children are all schooling abroad.
So, dear friends, this is your destiny. Your destiny is in your hand. And that joker you have that is pending them is sit at home. Sit at home on Monday, sit at home on Tuesday if you wish to. Let them go and kiss the transformer. Let them go and kiss the transformer. Why is DOS in support of the people that have been pressing us down? Where is their interest? Are they representing us or they're representing the Southeast politicians? So the deal was release our leader, and Nnamdi Kanu is the only one that will talk whatever everybody will hear. It doesn't matter whatever anybody says. You can hold him. Women, there are many women Nnamdi Kanus. There are many young Nnamdi Kanu. There are many old Nnamdi Kanus. Nnamdi Kanu has developed a lot of tentacles that people cannot cut all of us out. So if you like hold him, Nnamdi Kanu is the only one that will speak, stop, sit at home, and it will be done immediately.
Of course, immediately. Of
in as much as you're keeping Nnamdi Kanu, you are sitting on a gunpowder. You are sitting on a keg of kerosene. Biafra government, Nigeria government should know that in as much as they are keeping Nnamdi Kanu there, they are sitting on top of a gunpowder. It is not a threat. It is a reality. And I call on all Arewa women. I call on all Oduduwa women. Our spiritual mothers, rise. This is the time. I call on all Oduduwa women, all Arewa women, those women that have advocated for Nigeria to let Biafra go. Rise, because This freedom is going to be fought by women. Our men are compromised. Arewa, rise. Your children are being killed. Your generation is being wiped out. Oduduwa, rise. You are being killed. You are being marginalized. We need to fight this battle together. Biafra women have risen. Let Oduduwa women rise. Let Arewa women rise. We got to tell Nigeria government that women are the mothers of the nation. We got to rise. We got to move this forward. We got to rise. So let it be out there that the Biafra women are calling other women from other tribes to rise. If not, what happened in Afghanistan is going to happen in Nigeria very, very soon. What happened in Afghanistan is going to happen in Nigeria very, very soon.
Of course.
Where are our Christians? Where are our Christian leader, Khan and whatever? I saw them the other day praising Pantami. Pantami, that is a information minister, a sympathizer of a terrorist. He is among the 6 people listed by UAE as a Nigerian 6 top terrorists, and he's a minister in Nigeria, taking people's INN numbers, using it to set them up. And yet the Christian Association of Nigeria is calling him an illustrious son, praising him. I saw an article like that in Sahara where they are praising him. It's a shame on Christendom. I refuse to be a Christian today for that shameless dance of theirs.
I stopped being a Christian a long time ago. I stopped being a Christian a long time ago.
So if they could shamelessly pray, they were there. Terrorists cut off the head of a Khan leader. Christian Association leader was beheaded in Nigeria under video.
How many priests have been killed, murdered?
Last night, a priest was adopted from Kaduna in his home while he was sleeping. We don't know where he is today. Shame unto Khan. Shame unto Christian Association of Nigeria. Shame unto you people. You people called a terrorist your illustrious son. Who is doing what? Pantami, that have been implicated as among the number 6 people, top terrorists in Nigeria by UAE. Khan is calling them an illustrious son. Shame unto you guys. It's a shame.
Do you remember, Lolo, do you remember that somebody called for Christians to stay indoors for 1 week, and none of them have come together to do that?
Yes, because they think, don't worry. We are all over the world. We are abroad. We are safe. Yes. We have freedom of speech where we are, yes. They are the ones that are going to be killing over there. I'm here with everybody, my family and everything. They're the ones that are going to be killing over there. So let them not rise until they are being captured like rats by terrorists. So, and another thing, there was another video I saw, Chinwe, about what Ima Powerful said is playing out. I saw where they captured some Biafran young men, and they are torturing them, that they were the ones using IPO.
Somebody sent the information to me that I was about saying it. Yeah, that the thing that happened in school was staged. Yeah.
Yes, that was staged. They are torturing those young men, that they were the people they've captured them. Remember, there was another stage managed this by the. We are dealing with oligarchy, people who are old school players, old brain and very corrupt people, dubious and bad. They are very mean, devil incarnate politicians. That's what we are dealing with. They can go to the pit of hell and do anything to keep their power. The other time you saw what they said. Oh, the ESN captured some policemen, and they said, "Oh, are you a Biafran? You are a Biafran."
One was showing I'm a policeman. I'm an ESN. Don't drama. Are we children?
Okay. When you analyze that video, you see that it was a managed this thing. So, and I'm so unfortunate that our leadership did not pay attention to all this drama, and they fell into it. So
I don't believe that our leadership fell into it. I believe they are part of it. How can they just come and assume responsibility, claim responsibility, and say they are going to pay for it?
In 24 hours.
Less than 24 hours. Why was asked, were they behaving like that?
How did they do the investigation? How did they come up with that? And again, why is it in Nigeria, West African Examination Council, is a universal exam. Everybody do it the same day. If you're taking English, you take English in the same state the same day. If not all over Nigeria the same day. So why is it one particular school is the one that was taking WAEC that day? Why didn't we hear about other schools being attacked? Ima Powerful came and put out that we know whom they represent, and they cannot sacrifice. We have sacrificed enough of our children's blood.
Yes.
Enough of our
Enough
children's
Biafrans blood. We can
This
no longer allow
the
it.
DOS
Yeah.
is gonna pay with their own blood if they don't stop.
You say?
If they don't stop, they're gonna pay with their own blood. They cannot do this to our people for their own selfish gain. That is exactly what the politicians are doing. They are just selling us out there for their own political gains. Now the DOS is now telling us that they're going to implicate our own people for their own selfish gain. That is unacceptable. That's not going to be tolerated. So people sit at home if you want to. Every Monday is a sit at home. They can go to the people.
Tuesday is a sit at home. Tuesday is a sit at home. Tuesday is a sit at home.
If you need money, if you need food, if you need everything, your sisters will give you the support. Sit at home, because you come to the street to demonstrate, they will kill you. It is paining them because they want to collect tax from you and loot it finally before they go out. They are on their exit. These governors their time is up and they want to get the last penny before and the penny is coming from your pocket. If you don't go, you don't pay any tax. That is why it is paining them. If investors are going, let investors go. Afterwards, we were locked down for 3 months plus. No food, nothing. Investors, didn't they go? Afterwards, that was when Twitter left Nigeria. Facebook left. Many of them left Nigeria to go to South Africa or Ghana to establish their head office. Let them go. Give up Biafra. We build it up from the scratch. We have suffered enough. We don't want to be given a token anymore. We don't want to eat from the crumbs that fall from the master's table when we actually are supposed to be the masters. We are blessed with everything. All the mineral resources that is sustaining Nigeria today is coming from Biafra land. And yet we are eating crumbs from the master's table. Where on earth has that ever happened? Now Wike is rising up to say, oh, he's going to have total control of the VAT. Oh, he just woke up. It's unfortunate. All of them going to fall into the pit they dug for the Biafrans. And it's going to consume them and consume their generation. So my people, sit at home. Stay Monday and Tuesday if you want to. Nobody's coming to your house to kill you. If they fire you, there is no how. If everybody choose not to go to work, let them fire the whole department and they bring their children and their wives to come and work there. It cannot happen. How many more days do they have to get out of that seat and become ordinary people? They will become ex-governors and they will feed from the same market where we buy from. And all of us will be on the same page. So don't pay attention to them. They put Nnamdi Kanu there with the intention that an Anambra election is going to take place. Anambra campaign should not even take place anyway. There should be no campaigning in Anambra State. Talk of election. No campaigning, no election. The mothers have said it, no election. That date for election, use it to call for referendum. Release our leader. Use that date for election and call for Biafra referendum. That's where we stand. That's what we want. And nothing is going to take us out of this decision.
Yeah, if the
Nigerian government is ready to talk, let them give us a date for referendum. Let them release Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu told them that an impostor is ruling them. Why have they not taken him to court because of that? Why has nobody ever said, Nnamdi Kanu, I'm taking you to court because you said Buhari is dead. Buhari is not dead. Come and prove it. Why have they not sued him for that? To tell you that who is dishing out instruction in that zoo? People that were appointed that were never elected. Come on now. We gave people mandate and the people are just on the ground. Meanwhile, cabals that were appointed are the ones paddling the affairs of the nation. And they are putting us, and their game is to throw the Quran into the ocean. We don't have a land to give to infidels. We don't have a land to give to uncircumcised men. We don't have a land, not even an inch of Biafra land, unless the last blood drops. That's the only way they're going to get it. But in as much as there is still one soul remaining in Biafra land, they will never get our land. It doesn't matter whether it's a man or a woman, they will never get it. We are all Nnamdi Kalu's. We rise and fight it to the end. It's not going to happen in our time. It's not going to happen after our time. We have no land to give to Fulani. No. Give us referendum. Releasing Nnamdi Kalu. Keep sitting at home. They can go and kiss the transformer. Let them go and die. If he's pitching them, let them release Nnamdi Kalu. Nnamdi Kalu is the only one that will speak about sit at home, stop it, and it will be done. Without that, any other person is wasting his or her time. My people, keep sitting at home. Add Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you want to, we support you. It is paining them. Senator Baribe said it is hurting them. That's why they're complaining.
Of course.
So if it's not hurting them, they will not complain. Let it hurt them. They connived, they ganged up and they adopted Nnamdi Kalu. The same way they did it, let them gang up and release him.
Yes.
It's the only one that we because the madness they're about to see, the madness Nigeria is about to see, is going to consume all of us. I'm telling you.
Of course.
If they don't do the needful and quench it, the madness they're going to see is going to consume everybody. It doesn't matter because women, you know, when women start, they don't stop. Men can take bribe. The women that are channeling this thing don't take bribe. So women have written, release our leader because the madness Biafrans are going to exhibit and the madness they're going to see in zoo, they will not contain it. They're sitting on a gunpowder. It's about, do you know what this atomic bomb is about letting loose? If they don't act and act timely, it's going to consume everybody. Let it be on record.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a very beautiful acting with you. I know you are an action woman. All we do here, we talk and do. We don't just talk and entertain you here. I know a lot of people are angry. They don't. Why they are angry is that they don't want another person to come and start giving them hopes after carrying their hopes high, and then they will just leave them. No, it's not going to be like that. It's not definitely.
We
no,
do.
we're not like that. We are not like that. Yeah, it took us time to come out. Yeah, it took us time. We watched a lot of things going on. We had to. We never planned to come out. We had to come out, and we started doing this. We're not going to disappoint you.
Autopilot we're talking about.
That's the autopilot we are talking about. We never planned it. All we need is your continuous encouragement and prayers for us. We're going to finish this fight. Lola, I cannot thank you enough. You've spoken so well. You explained things to us. Biafrans are happy. They are appreciating you. Thank you so much. And I know you will come back again. I know that you're going to come back again. Yes. That is what we'll be in the next stage.
Yeah. Let Biafrans
know that
Biafrans should know that there are so many things that we cannot say, on social media. So let it not be that we come here to talk, we are not doing anything. There are things we are doing that we cannot say on social media. Be rest assured that things are under control. Okay?
Yeah, sure. They trust us, they believe in us. Thank you so much once again for coming. And I want to let you know, if I did not answer your call today, please, I'm sorry. I'm going to continue tomorrow. Some of you that sent message earlier before I came up to this program, I couldn't read them because today was very tight for me. Yeah, I have a visitor in my house and I left my visitor. Somebody came to visit me and my husband from far, and I left him now being the CC just for the love of Biafrans,
Yes.
So I would like to end the program now, so can I attend to my visitor, please? And I will read your comments and also get back to you. But I'm telling you, by Saturday, Sunday, we're going to have Madam Erewa here in the house. Please prepare yourself. She's coming. When she comes, she says the truth the way it is. Lola, Ndewo.
Thank you, Chinwe.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so much.
Biafrans. At this point, I have to say bye-bye, and I keep telling you every day that I love you so much. That's why we cannot sleep where we are. Even though we are kind of peaceful here, we cannot leave you, okay? We love you till weekend. If anything comes up, I can still come online. Just take care of yourself and God bless. Lola.
And you too. Thank you, Chinwe. Thank you for the great job. I appreciate you, sweetheart.
I appreciate you too.
Thank you.
Yeah.